Hello, everybody, and welcome to my new commentary show called "What I Think About." This is where I bring up a video game subject, whether it's a video game itself or things about maybe a system news, things like that. So for my first episode of this, I'm going to be discussing Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. Okay, let's get one thing clear here. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. The Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT also. But Z is my favorite. With that being said, I'd like to say that Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z, is a heaping pile of shit. I'm serious. Like, literally after Tenkaichi, this is the worst Dragon Ball Z game I've ever seen. In terms of, the combat, the whole entire Battle Royale system was okay, but everything else was just terrible. And I'm sure you're wanting to know why I think this game is a heaping pile of shit, and I'm about to get into that. Okay, so yesterday, me and my cousin were looking at gameplay footage of it because we were going to get it because, we're Dragon Ball Z fans, so we want to collect it. But as we were both looking at videos, separate devices, we noticed things that pissed us off, especially me. One problem I have with this is Frieza's voice is completely different. I know he sounded like somewhat of a chick before, but this new voice actor sounds like a straight up chick. Now, what I don't get is why you couldn't just recycle the voices that you already have like they do with the other games. But when I heard Frieza's voice, I immediately lost my shit and became extremely pissed. Another thing that upset me was Teen Gohan's voice. I don't know if it was the same voice actor that had changed her pitch for the Kamehameha, but the voice I heard was not the Teen Gohan that I know. Another thing, I was looking at a video of some of the Ultimate Attacks that are on that game, and they looked extremely shitty. It was cool watching Goku charge and say shit about his spirit bomb shit. But literally, when they do the ultimate attack, it goes to a close up. It shows them do the blast. This is a story mode that I've seen, the ultimate attack scene. But they do the blast, and I remember the shows where you will see the character being like thrown back, like caught in the middle of a big ass wave of energy. Yeah, it looks similar to that, but more cheap and less exciting. But literally, you see the character, throw the fucking attack at the person. Well, you don't even see the person, you just see them throw the attack. You see the big ass energy ball or explosion, then you see them being sucked in by it. That's it. I was looking at a video of the Kamehameha being performed on riots, and that was shitty too. Like, literally, he got hit with it, he stood there, and he just dropped to the floor. It's like, come on, really? What kind of shit is this, man? And I counted about 44 characters in the game, and that was without the transformation slots. Like, literally, I didn't count the total character slots because I was mainly counting the people that weren't transformations. But it's like, really? Instead of filling those other slots with transformations, you easily could have filled them up with other characters. There's plenty of other characters you could have put in the fucking game, but you decided to pull that shit. Really? They pulled the fucking Tenkaichi on us. I was like, what the fuck? You could have put anybody in the fucking game, but you chose to do that shit? And I noticed that they're starting to do DLC now for characters. Fuck that. We were used to unlocking characters in Dragon Ball Z games. I don't have to pay to get people on there. I know it's becoming normal now, but come on. And the game shit on top of that, I'm definitely not going to give you my money to buy some extra characters. I'm just going to get the same result as I was with everybody else, which is shit. But, overall, I'm not going to get this game. I'll just play it if my little cousin has it, but Yeah, I will not be buying this title. Hopefully, we can get a better game to this next time. I mean, even go back into the 2D fire like I was with the original Budokai games and Burst Limit. Cause I mean, I had fun with those too and everything. Like, I'm just tired of seeing the 3D sometimes. Let's mix it up a little bit. And while we're at it, how about we get a full-fledged Dragon Ball GT game? Now, I know some people didn't enjoy Dragon Ball GT, but I did. And I mean, you have enough characters to make a full fighting game out of it. I mean, yeah, we had Dragon Ball GT games before, but they were like adventure games taking place in the story. Like, you know how you see the scroll across games? Yeah, it was pretty much that, really. But I never seen like a full like Budokai style Dragon Ball GT game. No, you had the Z game Dragon Ball GT characters, which doesn't make sense really because the game is Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball GT. So why would you have Dragon Ball GT characters? But I'm cool. But I'm still cool with it because I enjoy the GT and their characters, especially Kid Goku. GT anyway. But yeah, that's what I wanted to go over with Dragon Ball Z Battle Z. I will highly not recommend it. If you didn't enjoy the first Tenkaichi game, then you're definitely going to be pissed off about this. So that concludes my first episode of what I think about, and I'll see you next time.
We do gangsta for TV. That's why you don't see us, but they still wanna be us. But we